Yo, what is going on? Welcome back to J Nation. I have been gone a very long time, guys, and I just want to say it's good to be back. And I know there is this video you guys have been waiting for on the review of the Cunningham Motorsports tune. So today I'm going to be going over my final thoughts. I've been driving the car for over 2 months now, and obviously I should have a feel of it by now, of what my final thoughts are on it. So because I gave my first impressions, and now here we are with the final thoughts, and also to top it off, to really give you guys an insight to see if it's worth it or not. I am also about to do a 0 to 60 time for you guys, just so you could see if it even helped with the 0 to 60 times, or yeah, if it's still the same, what happened. We're going to find that out today. I haven't even tried this myself. This is going to be, I know, right? It's been 2 months and I haven't really done a 0 to 60 time. I haven't had time, been busy with work and all that stuff. Who cares? So today I'm actually finally going to try that for myself and see, is this $600 Cunningham Motorsports tune really worth it? And or should you spend that $600 or save it towards something that'll increase 0 to 60 times, or, you know, depending what your goal is, what your end goal is, if you're even trying to get a higher 0 to 60 time, or if you just want I don't know, higher top speeds, or whatever it is. I don't know, maybe you would just rather supercharge it. Then you might want to just save your $600 and put that towards a supercharger, turbocharger, whatever it may be, or a cold air intake. So, which I do have as well, and I got the tune with the cold air intake, the catback Borla exhaust. So also the Borla video is it's gonna be in a separate video. I'm gonna go over the review of the Borla. I have the Borla S-Type with quad exhaust tips, and I'll be doing some sound clips and everything in a separate video for that. But this video, I just kind of want to go over the final thoughts on the tune, and yeah, and the 0 to 60 times. So as I'm going to do my 0 to 60 right now, let's just kind of talk about the tune itself. To me, it doesn't seem, without even finding out if the 0 to 60 time, you really can't notice. In a day-to-day driving, you know, you don't really notice too much of a difference, if anything at all. I used to have the Vitesse or Vitesse, whatever, throttle controller on the car, which would just help with if you have the 2016 Camaros, you'll know that there's a dead space in the gas pedal where you kind of have to step on it to really feel that it's starting to get up and go. And the Vitesse throttle controller kind of helped with that. It took away that lag in the gas pedal. So I was hoping that getting this tune, because I had to remove the throttle controller because of some issues in my past videos, you'll see I had an issue with the gas pedal, so I had to remove it, and I was hoping the tune would pretty much alleviate that whole that lag in the gas pedal, and I wouldn't need a throttle controller. And I kind of want to say it doesn't, I really don't notice that it has. I mean, it definitely is better than what it used to be without the tune, because I remember how that felt without the tune, where you really would. Having this tune now, I do feel like it does definitely improve on the lag with when you're pressing on the gas pedal, but probably not as much as having the throttle controller did itself. So yeah, trying it right now, and yeah, it's but it definitely does help. So if you're hoping that alleviates getting the tune on that whole dead space thing on the gas pedal, it does help. I'm not saying it doesn't. So if that's one takeaway from this, that it does help, and for that alone, but is it worth $600 just for that? No, hell no, it's not. If you're getting it just for, like, to hope it's going to alleviate, make the whole gas pedal feel way better and perfect, just save your money, because it's definitely not going to do that. As for acceleration, doing that quick pull right now, it definitely does help with the feel of acceleration. I don't know for sure if it does help with it, like totally, because that's what we're gonna find out right now with the 0 to 60 time. That'll prove if it really did help with the acceleration. Now keep in mind, my 0 to 60 times, I've done a few in some other videos, and I'm usually averaging like in the 6-second range. Like, yeah, it's not great for what this car is advertised as, because it's advertised at around 5.1 seconds. I have never got that in this car. I always would get like a 5.8, 5.9. I've gotten like 6.4 before. So like, yeah, my times have been pretty bad. I don't know if it's just my specific car or what it is, but I've heard from other people out there that's kind of normal, and they've gotten those times as well. So, and to achieve, god damn, this lady's taking forever to turn in, and to achieve those 5.1 second times, you would have to do like pretty much power braking and all kinds of you have to set certain things certain ways to get to that 5.1 time that they advertise. So yeah, even with trying some of those tricks, I've gotten at best like a 5 point, I think it was what, 5.4, 5.5 maybe, something like that. So knowing that those are my times, I'm about to head to the spot right now to do the 0 to 60 to see if it's truly with. I also have 305 wide tires in the rear. They are Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires, so that alone should as well help. I have the cold air intake from K&N. The exhaust and all that really doesn't help at all anyways, but the tires, the cold air intake with the tune, that alone should help this acceleration, or at least acceleration feel in the car. So right now we're about to find out. And by the way, if you have any questions regarding the tune that I just can't think of right now to answer, or to mention, then just leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, just let me know if there's anything you want me to test out or go over more specifically, and I'll probably most likely do it in another video while I'll address that comment or comments. Alright guys, so here we are. I'm at the spot. I'm gonna do a 0 to 60 time. I have the traction control off, the AC's off. It's a pretty cold day outside today. It's, according to this, I don't believe that, but it says it's 51 degrees outside. I kind of doubt that. It's probably like 60 right now, maybe 65, something like that. That's what it feels like. So knowing that, let's try to see what we get. I'm just gonna give it one quick take, and here we go. This time around, I got a 5.3. That actually is not bad at all. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, for just one try, don't really want to do it again because I feel like already more than once is risking it. Alright, so yeah, with that take, 5.3 seconds. I'm going to show you guys right now, real quick. I'm pulled into this parking spot right here. So, as you can see, 5.3 seconds. That's when we hit 60 miles an hour. So, I mean, like I said, that's actually pretty good. I usually get, I've been telling you, before I last 0 to 60 I've tried, I might not have filmed it, but I remember getting like a 6.4 or 6.3, and that was before I had the tires and before I had the cold air intake. That was pretty much stock. So at stock, before I did any of the stuff to the car, I was getting in the 6s usually, or high 5s, like 5.8, 5.9. That was like something that would always happen all the time. So almost, I mean, if I were to keep trying, I'd probably get it down to the 5.1. I'm pretty sure I could do that. But that, for just one try, 5.3, that is not bad. Now, is it worth, like I said, the $600? I mean, to me, I kind of think with the way that it helped with the gas pedal, the whole lag, and increasing the 0 to 60, like I said, I don't know if it's all based on the tune. It could be just the fact that I had the tires and the cold air intake, but I wish I would have done a 0 to 60 before I did the tune. I know I messed up there, but having all this, it's not bad. I think it's kind of worth it. Now, because comparing it to like getting a supercharger or a turbocharger, where you're spending upwards of $5,000, I mean, damn, you'll get huge performance gains for sure, but I mean, for a little bit, just $600, I know, a little bit, it does make a difference from what I've seen, and it does help in the daily driving feel of the car. So yeah, final take, I think it's worth it. But you obviously can be the judge for yourself. You're probably like, what, that's only like half a second difference, or like, you know, almost a second maybe. But yeah, to me, I think it's worth it. And I might not give it 2 thumbs up, I give it a thumbs up though. Definitely I would suggest it to, you know, if you want to try it out. Cunningham Motorsports, $600 for the tune. And yeah, well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I know it's been a while that I've been trying to make this video. I'm sorry for the wait, and I do plan on coming back real quick with the Borla video very soon after this video. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, and yeah, see you soon, guys.